Benny, we've made it to Bathurst.
We have made it to Bathurst.
We've walked through pit crew,
Yep.
like pit lane. We've checked out some pretty amazing vehicles already.
Yep.
Behind the camera is a GR Yaris.
GR Yaris.
It's so cool.
GR8. Great.
Great, it is
Yep.
great. And then we've got a sick little VR
86 series.
Yeah.
Speaking of the
Cool.
86
Sorry,
series,
86. We're in the Toyota
we are the
section.
Toyota Cup. Yeah, exactly right. BRZ Subaru.
Yeah.
What?
Good blunder.
Wrong one. But yeah, welcome. This is actually our first
This is our first
Video?
on the road video.
on the road
Let's
video, faces. We might lose.
camera.
We might lose. Yeah, but the private ones. We might lose viewers with our faces. But yeah, welcome to Gear Knobs. This is our first video. We're going to try to do a couple of series, maybe a couple of videos here and there, just to keep the flow going.
Absolutely,
But
yeah.
why not break it in with probably one of the most I don't know,
Probably
the
historical and like
pinnacle races.
revered race of all of Australian motorsport.
Yeah.
You know, like we are on the mountain.
We are
at
on Mount Panorama. So you can't see the sign. It's hidden behind all the bogans there.
Yeah,
but
we're on the first straight, just after the first corner.
yeah.
And you know, like I've driven around here. Pull that up.
Pull it up. Keep going.
I've driven around here in a car because it is actually it's a public road. I don't know if you can see there, but that is someone's house. People live on the track.
What's going on, Bob?
Which is pretty incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's just got such a huge history here in Australia. It is one of the gnarliest racetracks in the world.
Yep.
In the world.
In the world.
But it's just such a history of motorsport in this town. It's incredible to see. It like doubles, triples in size over this weekend every year.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we kind of just wanted to get together and have a chat around what, I guess, not Bathurst in general, but what does V8 like mean to us and the actual supercars, and everything like that. So we might do a couple of videos over the weekend and peek them all together and whatnot. But yeah, so what do you feel V8s mean to you?
V8 Supercars is probably one of the coolest and most interesting race series in motorsport in my mind. You know, I'm not a massive F1 fan, but the idea of having a stock car, you know, by a manufacturer from the, you know, it used to be Holden and Ford.
Yep.
Now Chevrolet and Ford, but you know, it's still keeping it in the family. The rivalry between these manufacturers is just insane.
It's next level.
Yeah, you got minimal downforce in a car with skinny tyres on one of the gnarliest tracks in the world. Like it's bumper to bumper, wall to wall racing. There's no inch of the track that isn't used with these guys.
Well, that's it.
It's ballsy.
And the thing is with this track as well, I find when you watch it on telly and stuff, television doesn't really do it justice.
No,
like
you really get a poor sort of example of the elevation changes here. It is dramatic.
Yeah.
Coming down Skyline at 60k an hour in a regular car is fucking horrifying.
Pretty insane. But I think for me, V8 itself, it always just brings it back to summer.
Yes.
Because it's a summer sport.
It's a summer sport.
It brings you back to it, and you always just like watch it on the telly. And I just remember watching it at home and stuff. I never really got into motorsport like just sitting at home and watching it. I think you have to be out and watch it. I think that's one thing that the V8s do very well.
It's so visceral.
So visceral, and I feel like you don't need to follow them.
No.
Or enjoy
No,
the V8s.
it's just
or even enjoy
interesting to be
cars
around.
in general, just to be here and watch it. And when we start filming it a bit later on, you'll see just the visceral sound and the shakiness of everything going around.
It's insane.
It's just absolutely next level.
They blow your eardrums out.
Yep. We went to this year to the
we did the Newcastle
500. Yep. Newey 500.
That was very
pretty
cool.
Insane. That was the first year of the Camaro and the Mustang
Yeah.
head-to-head. First race, actually, of the Camaro
It was,
head-to-head.
and it was insane to watch these
was
guys
next level.
skirting around city streets.
The greatest city in the world.
The greatest city in the world. But literal city streets. And that's what I think also is very, very cool about the V8 supercars and like the race series that they do. It's predominantly city circuits.
Yeah.
I don't know many other race series that focus so heavy on city circuits. NASCAR Cup Series now is doing the very similar thing. Shout out to SVG going over there and absolutely destroying the Yanks. It's great.
Yep.
So it'll be cool to see him here today.
Floating around.
Really scaring some drivers out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just realised how much you're leaning into your Eden Bogan right now.
Huge in a bogan, mate. I'm fitting right in. I've got my flannel on,
flannel,
hat,
Mo.
the Mo.
Seedy sunnies.
Don't know about the hair, but It's I've
And
met right into
I
Bathurst.
definitely do not look like I belong at the races today.
Sticking out like a sore thumb.
Massive sore thumb. Everyone's in their Penrights, big black jackets and
Penrite,
stuff.
Repco, V8 Supercar jackets. Yeah.
And it's such a banger of a day too.
It is. It was supposed to only be 18 degrees, but I feel like it's definitely warmer than 18 degrees.
18 and a half.
It is warm in the sun here.
But yeah, I think we might do some bits and bobs around here, and we'll join you guys in the next episode. Or not, I wouldn't call this an episode. Next episode. Is it an episode?
Sure.
Yeah?
Why not?
Okay.
Why not? We'll make it an episode.
Yeah, we'll make it an episode. All right, well, thanks everyone. We'll catch you in somewhere else in the track, and
we're going up that way.
We're going to head up to the top. Actually, we'll catch you at the top.
We'll see how far we can make it on foot.
Where are we?
We're up on Conrod.
Can I stand up here so I don't look as short as you?
That's better. Camera likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Conrad coming down, smacking through the gears on the sequential. It sounds so insane when they hit that downshift.
Yep.
And then the huge exhaust pop. It's insane.
It's ridiculous.
But they're going hard right now.
So this is video number two. Day at our Bathurst 1000 60th year anniversary.
It is. It's a big year. Our first Bathurst ever.
My first. Be sensible. Be safe.
We're being very sensible.
Yep.
We're not terribly sensible. We didn't bring sunscreen.
No. Yeah. Slip, slop, slap.
Yeah. Yeah. Cancer is a real thing.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, there's so much going on here. There's so many punters out. All the punters seem to be having a lot of fun. You know, we've walked through part of the paddock behind the camera here, and you know, you're seeing everyone that's been set up since like Thursday or Wednesday with all their barbecues out and stuff. Eskies full of piss.
There are some red raw sausages out there.
Yes, and rednecks.
Ding, 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 ding.
But it's all part of the fun, you know. Like, this is a yearly holiday for a lot of people.
Yeah,
like, this
for
is,
sure.
They book this in. It is a pilgrimage. It is a motorsport pilgrimage.
Yeah, the best way to
Who needs Mecca? We have Bathurst.
Yeah, exactly right. What was I going to say? So, yeah, this is video number two. We've done, what have we seen? We've seen the 86 series. We've seen the Carrera Cup as well. Like
we did a walkthrough of the Carrera Cup pit.
Yep.
Got to have a chat with Mr. Dusty, our good mate Matt, absolute legend.
Yep.
So it was really cool chatting with him, having a walk through all the super utes.
Yep.
Probably one of the coolest and most competitive race series happening right now. It's really on the come up, you know, they're getting a lot of big sponsors, some good races are getting behind it. And it's just such a really unorthodox series. Like, it's a dual cab ute with an LS3 and a 6-speed manual. Solid rear diff, factory front independent suspension. It's nuts.
But the thing that was baffling me is where the engine block was sitting. So
far back.
It wasn't sitting where it was meant to sit. It was sitting, like pretty much next to the fucking passenger.
Absolutely. Yeah. Weight distribution.
Weight. Just all about that weight distribution.
It is.
So yeah, we're going to keep wandering around the track, doing a couple more videos here and there. But thank you so much for coming along, tuning in. And just keep following along, I guess.
Absolutely. We don't know what we're doing, but we're having fun doing it.
We're pretty useless. I don't know. Again, what the fuck?
How do we get them?
No idea.
They won't give it to us again.
No,
they see what we've done.
Yeah, they'll just be like,
amateurs.
No, definitely not. But look, amateur is the best thing to be, because then you can only get better from there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. Awesome. All right.
Here we guys.
Cheers, guys.
Carrera Cup's on.
Carrera Cup.
So we've had Super Utes.
Yep.
Had the GT86 Cup.
Yep.
And the BRZs running around. That was fun, I've got to say. Low horsepower heroes.
The Super Utes are like, you can't really explain them until you're here watching them in person. Hey,
it is wild.
Yeah.
It is wild racing. Big cars.
Yeah.
No downforce. They are using all of the tyre.
Yeah.
Every bit of the tyre.
It's just
you can see coming down Conrod, like so much speed.
And they're just. There's no weight to them though as well. That's the thing that absolutely baffles me.
It's wild racing.
So what are we doing here now? What are we about to start watching?
Well, we're propped up at Toyota Gazoo Racing.
Yep.
We've got Hell Corner down here.
Yep.
Carrera Cup is on.
Carrera Cup.
And they're about to blast past. And you're not going to be able to hear us very soon.
Yeah, probably not. Well, you never know, but probably very unlikely.
But yeah. These Carreras, they sound like nothing else on the mountain.
Look, controversial opinion, Seb and I were just saying, we would say it's, if not better, very close to the V8s themselves. Like, they are just insane looking things. They sound great, they handle well, and they just look beautiful as well.
Oh yeah. No, you know, Mr. Dusty, Matt said it before.
Yes.
You know, supercars have been copying a little bit of flack because apparently it's getting boring.
Yeah.
But this Carrera Cup, man, it takes your breath away with how quick they go around,
Yeah.
how fast they are on the track, and the noise of that flat six.
Oh, they're just
Unrivaled noise.
and there's not much like they haven't altered them too much, have they? They're pretty much what they are.
Not from what I know, but
Yeah.
we also did take another walk through the pits before, and we saw the sedan series.
Yes.
There was an AU Falcon in there. There was an AU Falcon
Should be on the rubbish dump.
with a Barra, D-stroke to 3.5 litre.
Yep.
Holy shit! I wish I saw that thing around the track.
Yeah. Might
Yeah.
be able to see him later on.
Maybe,
Tomorrow.
but yeah, that was insane.
Yeah.
There was also an Alpha.
There was an
There
Alpha.
was an Alpha in there.
There was a.
There was a
Nissan-
good few old commies.
What was it? Nissan something or other. No, it wasn't a Nissan.
Nah,
Honda.
there was also a Lancia.
Oh yeah, the green
That
thing.
last
Little green
that
machine.
last car
Yep.
that we walked past. That was
Yep.
incredible. But yeah, no, we are very lucky to be propped up where we
Very
are.
lucky. I don't know what's happened, but we're about to see these Carreras go zooming past, so
They're coming.
You can hear them coming. But I think the great thing about today is that it is a bit of a warm afternoon. No way! Yeah, right. See, that is Bathurst for you, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen?
Rubbing is racing.
Rubbing is racing. Something absolutely wild can happen at any second right in front of you, so keep your eyes peeled.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, that's, yeah. Wow. Cannot believe that. Go Hilux!
Let's see some more racing.
See some more racing.
See some more
Well,
racing.
Sebby, I think that might, that's too much excitement for one day for now.
Oh, that was a little terrifying. That was, honestly.
We'll have to tune back in later on, but don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to our podcast Gear Knobs. Share with your family and friends. We've got our merch store going as well.
Buy some.
Buy some. Like, what did I say before? Like,
Also,
share,
vote for us
subscribe.
on the Australian Podcast
Yes,
Awards.
vote for us on the podcast awards. Entries close on the 11th of October, but yeah, we'd love to see us up there. But
Yeah.
I think we'll just do a couple more of these. Oh, something's happened. Get the strap going.
That's a shame.
That's a shame. All right, cheers, legends.
Hooroo.